Listen carefully. On September the 12th, the United Nations voted on the New York Declaration. 142 nations voted to establish a Palestinian state inside the promised land we call Israel. Do you know what that means? These 142 nations voted, yes, divide the land of Israel and give this part to the Palestinians and this part to the Jewish people. 10 nations voted no. One of them was the United States. 12 nations abstained. That was September the 12th. On September 22nd, just a few days ago, the Security Council took another vote on the same issue, but this time the vote was 12-1. 12 nations voted to divide the land. One nation said no. That nation was the United States, and for that I was quite pleased that one nation, and because the United States is a permanent member of the Security Council, they have veto power over the 12 votes. So you think, okay, all right. And then something happened. On the 23rd, President Trump stands up and he says this: he will not allow Israel, Netanyahu, the Israeli government, to annex Judea and Samaria, what the Palestinians call the West Bank. He will not allow it. He will not allow it. Do you understand what that meant? Even though just a few days before they voted not to establish a Palestinian state, when he does not allow Israel's sovereignty over Judea and Samaria, the two places in the Bible that tells about their land, he is actually dividing the land anyway, giving sovereignty of that Israel land to the Palestinians. When Netanyahu stood up and gave his speech Friday morning to United Nations, you know what happened? This was, 2 days ago? Most of the delegates walked out in protest of Israel even being allowed to be in the room. Some of you see it and some of you don't. I don't know how to make things more clear than I'm trying to do today. The battle for the throne in Jerusalem is underway. The battle for the throne in Jerusalem is the battle for dominion of the earth. Hailstones from heaven and the sun stand still in the sky for one day to defend the Gentiles who have joined themselves to Israel. God changed the heavenly order to defend the Gentile Gibeonites who had joined themselves to Israel by covenant. Just an isolated situation, do you think?